Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are doing well today. Welcome to yet another Microsoft 2024 live stream and the recently updated FS Labs A321 Neo, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, as you know, over the last however long it's been, I've been very critical of FS Labs and their development of this aircraft, and I have not flown it for some good reasons. But they recently updated it, and it is starting to come over to the brighter side of the horizon. So I figured, why not? Let's go ahead and give this thing a shot on stream. I've flown it a few times off stream over the last week or so. And we're going to go ahead and fly this today, man. The sounds have been updated. The performance has been updated. The textures have been updated. So it's starting to become an aircraft that I am confident in flying. Sorry, excuse me. My green screen was poking out there just a little bit. That I've become confident in flying on stream, and it'll look decent enough for you guys to enjoy. So today, guys, I know it's early stream. I know that the stream's only been posted out 20 minutes prior to me going live. However, I was invited to a dinner tonight with one of my buddies from the chat, and I'll be doing that later tonight at my usual time that I stream. So figured let's just get an early stream in today. I was going to take the day off in preps for tomorrow in the event that ORD releases by any build, so we can get that long haul going. But we're here. We're going to fly. Be taking this beautiful Royal Jordanian Airbus 321neo from Amman down to Doha. 2 hours and 27 minutes in the air, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be the one and only leg for today. So if you do want to fly with me today, please make sure you do join in. And we'll be getting going, man. I've been really wanting to fly Royal Jordanian as of recent, especially after the YouTube channel that I found with a captain on this aircraft that I've been watching. So figured why not, man. I will forewarn guys, the Amman scenery is very outdated. It is old. It does not look the best, but it's better than nothing. It's on sale right now for like $14, so that's why I decided to pull the trigger on it. So hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys have had a good week so far. And again, do appreciate you guys tuning in. Mr. Rude Fasa is here. We got Dewan Variste, Avgeek3752, Mr. Safransky, Matthew O is in the house. Got SNA, Flying with Ethan, Flight Deck Ops is here, Mexican Aviator Tangua is in the house, and Mr. Sticks. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys are doing well today. But yeah, guys, I've been thoroughly enjoying flying the FS Labs as of recent. I've been really getting immersed in the systems of this aircraft, and especially flying for American Virtual, doing all the routes in the 21 Neos that they have. Really gives you the airliner immersion, I will say that, man, with the systems that this aircraft has to offer. So we have not flown it in a very long time. I don't believe we've flown this aircraft since its initial release back on Microsoft 2020, I think it was. But we're gonna check it out today, man. I'm really looking forward to it. Mr. Southwest Pilot, hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Tangua, this is the Double T Designs, I believe it is. I can find it for you. Bought it. Yeah, Double T, Queen Aliyah, OJAI. It's on the AnyBuild store. But yeah, guys. I've got the aircraft hooked up to external power right now. Got the air conditioning running in the airplane, all that kind of stuff, because it is hot. And we're going to get things rolling here. So I'm going to go and get some music started up for us, guys. Let me go ahead and get my sound mixer open. I always forget to do this. Go and get the sim sounds up here. Lovely. And let's go ahead and get this music going, and we're going to get this flight on its way. We got an expected departure time in 38 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 38 minutes. So we're going to get things rolling quickly here. So let's go and hop into the flight deck here of the FS Labs 321 Neo, ladies and gentlemen. Turn the sounds down just a little bit for right now because the FS Labs is very loud. Beautiful. Mr. Titus, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's a very last-minute live. I almost didn't stream today because I do have plans tonight, but I was like, you know what, screw it. I want to fly. I was coming in to fly anyway. I was like, let me just get a stream set up. So we're here. Yes, sir. Operating as Jordanian 652 from Amman to Doha, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hoping that the Doha scenery will not look like garbage on performance, because the last time I flew into it, it was very, very heavy on performance, but that was on its initial release. Okay, guys. Let's go ahead and get things rocking here with the MCD here. Let's go to the AOC menu. Let's go to the init page here. Hopefully, yep, there we are, RJ652. Let's do an init data request. Beautiful. Amman to Doha. It's actually estimating time en route is 2 hours and 24 minutes. That looks good to me there. Let's go and head over to our received messages. We haven't received anything just as of yet. Let's go and head over to our OFP data. Refueling-wise, we're going to do an instant refuel here, ladies and gentlemen, just for right now. That's all set there. Is this aircraft in pounds or kilograms? Is this in the MCDU? Give me just a second here, ladies and gentlemen. Options. Payload. No. Units. We're going to go Fahrenheit, pounds, HPA, let's see, and we'll do feet. I know we're flying elsewhere, but I want to fly with American units. So. Let's go back to the ATSU menu, guys. Go back to AOC menu. Let's go to receive messages. We do have a message here. We do have our slot notification here. That's looking good. No delay. It's estimating 17 minutes of taxi time here, ladies and gentlemen. We are slot number 1, looking good. Let's go and head over to our OFP data one more time. We should now be in pounds, which I believe it is. Lovely. All right, guys. So in sim brief, we've got an estimated zero fuel weight of 161.1. Then here, let's go to boarding. Yep, zero fuel weight of 161.3. That's what it's expecting, and 30.2 on the CG. That's looking good there. Okay, so before we do anything else, guys, let's go and head upstairs. Crew supplies coming online. Ground control over to the on position. Evac is in the captain position. IRS is 1, 2, and 3 to the nav position here. We do have fuel on board, but the fuel pumps can stay off for right now. No portable electronic devices is to auto, and emergency exit lights are armed. Yeah, I constantly get this ADSB reporting to fault. I don't know why. Let's go and head over here. Let's go and head over to the tech log here really quickly. Fender minute flashing off when being used. Operational normal level 1 add raised. Spares ordered. Okay, cool. That's looking good. Let's go and head over to the mass and balance here. It's estimating 215 passengers here today. We should be a full flight. So we're looking good. Let me go and check the condition of the aircraft here really quickly. Make sure that we're cooling off. Yeah, it's getting cool pretty quick here. So looking good here, ladies and gents. Your FS Labs release stream went well. Yeah, it was kind of a disaster, was it not, SNA? Varun, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. No need to apologize, man. This was a very late post, man. Last-minute post stream. I almost didn't, but we're here, you know. Flying the Wiz Neo into Bilbao right now. We'll join you in Doha from somewhere else. Sounds good, Johan. No worries, man. No worries at all. Ooh, nice, Rudfasa. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right, guys. Well, we do have fuel on board the aircraft. Block fuel's 22.0. We got 22.3. Looking good. So, let's go and head over to ATSU menu. I'm sorry, AOC menu. I forget how to do this. Boarding. No. Am I being stupid right now? Ah, yes, yes. Options. External controls. Okay, lovely. All this is connected. Let's go to GSX here. And let's go to request. And we are going to go ahead and request boarding. Boarding has been requested. Alright, we're looking good. Lovely. Getting all boarded here. Doing a Southwest 737 Max Ops from DC Midway to Kansas City. Nice, very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. We're looking good here, guys. The aircraft will start boarding here shortly. So let's go and take a look at the weather out of Amman here. This is my first time flying out of this airport, so... they're departing on the 26s currently. Winds are 300 at 8. So... SimBrief gave me 26 right for departure. That is what we are going to expect. So, let's go and head down to the init page here, ladies and gentlemen. I'll go and make sure I have everything else done here. Payload fire maintenance units, that's all good. MCDU menu. ATSU AOC. Let me go and see if we got our preliminary load sheet. We have not yet. Alright, looking good. We can go ahead and grab our departure ATIS here really quickly. Mr. Micah Messer, what's going on? No information available. Okay. Alright. MCDU menu here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to FMGC and go to the init page. This is all set, ready to go. We're looking good. 56 on the cost index, flight level 370. And let's go and get some preliminary numbers plugged into the McDo here. So, as it sits, we're expecting a zero fuel weight of 161.3. And a CG percentage of 30.2, we'll call it. And fuel, we've got 22.3 on board. That's looking good here. I've been really getting into the habit of writing everything down here. I don't understand why that keeps happening. Okay, sweet. All right, so let's go and head back down to the MCDU here. Yoham, do you know how to get rid of this ADS-B2 fault reporting? Shit's really annoying. All right, 161.3 and 30.2 for the zero fuel weight in the CG, and we've got 22.3 of fuel on board. Lovely. Do you think Sim Update 6 is an upgrade, Mike? Thinking about joining the beta? It's been treating me pretty well. Tengu, I haven't had any complaints. Do you have the wind control transponder? I do. I do. But it doesn't work in the FS labs, obviously, because of it's here instead of its own unit. So, all right, guys, let's go and head over to flight plan here. Let's go and head over to departures out of Doha. We are going to be departing runway 26 right, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be on the Coldy 1 Charlie departure. So we'll grab the Coldy 1 Charlie departure and throw that in there. No transition and insert. Rest of the flight plan appears to be in here. It's a very long flight plan. A lot of waypoints from the November 318 airway. Last waypoint is Heya, and from there we're going to be jumping into our arrival into Doha. Let's go and take a look at the weather into Doha really quickly, see what they're doing. They are landing to the north. What did they do real world? They landed left side. So we could probably plan for that. All right, yep, we'll take that. We'll do the ILS runway 34 left. That works for me. Let me go and pin that chart really quickly here. We are going to be on the Heya 2 Victor arrival. Heya 2 Victor arrival, and we're going to be taking that with no VIA. Go to approach vias, that's all good. Looking good, blah, 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 blah. All right, sweet. We'll go ahead and insert that. Check to see if you have GPS jamming turned on. How do I see that, Yoham? Where would I go to see that? MCDU options, third page, various. Okay. Options, third page. Oh, it's on the second page for me, various. Brake fans, type 2, GPS jamming enabled, disabled. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, requires sim restart? Oh, of course it does. Why would it not? Yeah, whatever. It's all good. All right, flight plan's all in there, guys. That's looking good. Let's go and head back over to our MCDU menu here really quickly. Let's go to ATSU, AOC, and let's go and see if we have our preliminary data here, which we do not. That's fine. We'll keep that there for right now. That's brake fans? What did I do here? Hold on. Options. Various. No, it says GPS jamming right here. It says it was enabled, but I disabled it. But again, it requires sim restart. This is what I did here. Oh yeah, duh. Oh okay, got the orange asterisk. Okay, thank you. Sweet, sweet. We're good. Thank you, Johan. Appreciate you letting me know that. That's been annoying the dog shit out of me, I gotta tell you. Oh, the orange asterisk. Yeah, I didn't see the orange asterisk. That's my fault. Oops. All right, how are we looking on the boarding here, ladies and gents? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right, guys, the current QNH in Amman is 1011. Go and get 1011 selected here. I got to remind myself I am not in the Fenix, and these are not synced, so it's looking good. And no ATC online as of right now, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to just go ahead and select our cruising altitude of 37,000 feet. 37,000 feet is the selected altitude for today. Restraint mode can come on. Scenery looks decent, not too bad. Yeah, it's not horrible. It's I've definitely seen worse, I'll tell you that. But it's just outdated. It hasn't been updated in a very long time. So not terrible, but you know, we'll be all right. You can turn on the sync for them as well in MCDU. Okay. Let's go options. DRUs, units, FCU, EFIS. Oh, barrel selected. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Danke. Still learning kind of the options and systems of the FS Labs. It's been a very, very long time since we've flown it. All right, guys, so let's do some preliminary departure performance numbers here. Sorry, my brain just kind of stopped working there. Okay, so winds are 3008, outside air temperature is 23 degrees, QNH 1011, that is working. Flex optimal, air conditioning will be on. Looking good there, and we're going to be departing runway 26 right. Takeoff weight, our estimated takeoff weight is 182.7. Enter there, beautiful. And let's calculate that. Yeah, no shit, Yoham, you're not lying. Alright, so once a config flaps 2 departure today, 168, 168. I'm sorry, 164, 168, 168. Stab trim of up 0.1, flex at 54 with a flaps 2 configuration is preliminary for right now. I don't know why I'm not receiving load sheets right now. I don't know why we're not getting load sheets, so all good. Captain Crazo, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. Is our cargo boarding? Been having issues with GSX as of recent. Oh yeah, cargo's done. Sweet.
Thank you for observing this policy.
You should get a prelim load sheet when you request boarding and a final load sheet a couple minutes after boarding finishes. Yeah, I haven't gotten my preliminary yet. So, did I forget something, Yoham? Was I supposed to go to boarding here and do something here? Because all I did was I went to init here, and then I went to OFP data. I instant refueled. Our zero fuel weight is screwed. Do I have to send this? I think I need to send this. The flight model got an update, Adyan. It's actually quite nice. It is quite nice. If you instant load and send. Well, I just got a boarding complete message, so. Yeah, I don't know. Just to refuel instant, be safe, and send it, and then go to boarding in Atsu and instant load in there. There we go. All right, we'll accept that. Looking good. Beautiful. All right, we should be good to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and fire up the APU here, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's on board, so seatbelt sign can come on. Get the APU fired up here. XP72, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope all has been well with you, my good friend. Seriously need to make quick loading all done from the EFB in this plane. Yeah, I could see that. Having the option to do it through the MCD or the EFB, I would agree with. Yeah, I do like that about the Fenix, though, that you can do everything through the EFB. Makes it somewhat easier, but I like the MCDU aspect personally, XP. Really gives me the airliner feel, if you would, you know. Well, Borders, that was part of the update. So now in the update, you can actually control GSX through here, if I remember correctly. Actually, speaking of controls, I need to make sure I'm on the right profile for the throttles here, which I am not. Save them back and resume. Make sure we're all good here. No, what I mean, Borders, is like you can actually go into, I'm sorry, this is, you can calibrate your thrust levers through here now and all that stuff. And then in connections, if you go to services, you can actually open up the GSX menu through here now. So, all right, that's looking good here, ladies and gentlemen. Is there anybody else flying with me? I see Mr. Scandinavian 2131 in a 320 Neo flying along. And yes, that is correct. You can actually use the GSX menu as well through the main thing here. Okay, so let's go ahead and head over to ATSU menu or MCDU menu. We'll go to options. External controls. APU should be on and running, so let's go and grab the APU bleed here. Fuel pumps can come online. In the recent update, Apollo. Recent update. Let me go and head over to APU and make sure we actually have bleed pressure, which we do. So that means we can then go ahead and disconnect the GPU, disconnect the ground air conditioning, and parking brakes are set, correct? Yes, they are. We can go and disconnect the ground shocks. Let's go and pause up the music for right now. No, I want the GPU disconnected. Thank you. Let's go and grab the beacon light, and let's go and head over to GSX. Let's go request, and let's go prep for pushback and departure. All this is getting done through the MCDU here, gents. That's how I'm operating it. Mr. Harry Schneider, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. We are looking good here, guys. Let's go and actually double check our mass and balance here. We are fully loaded. Everything is matching in the... So we actually need to adjust some stuff here. Let's go and head over to the perf page. Or init page. Let's go to init B. So we now... Our final load sheet says 161.5. And CG of 34.6. Okay, and then fuel is set the way it is. That's good there. So 161.5 and 34.6. Fuel is, as requested, actually 22.0. Yeah, I fucked something up when I initially started it, so it's all good. Now we need to head back over to the performance here. Let's go and go to takeoff. This should be all good here. So, all right, so let's go ahead and head back, down here. Let's go to uplink takeoff data. That's all set there. looking good. Lovely. Need to head back over to the MCD menu. Options, external controls, GSX. We're going to be going nose left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Let's go ahead and release the brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Let's go to ATC here. Go auto, TARA. It's looking good there. Okay, cool. We are pushing back. Let's go get the ET time over to run. For some reason, the switch that I have on the gear panel doesn't work in the FS Labs, so I have to manually click it in the cockpit. Let's get the ignition switch over to the start position. I'm going to blast these sounds for you guys, ladies and gents. And let's get the airplane started up.
Showing the exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and brace position that you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 2 emergency exits at the rear, 4 in the middle, and 2 at the front.
Cardi, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome,
Floor
welcome.
lighting will guide you to an exit. Please be aware that your nearest exit may be behind you.
Please set parking brakes.
In an emergency, leave all
Right, brakes are set.
cabin baggage on board.
Unlocking gear.
Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted,
Weird looking
and
F-16
released
fam.
as
Yeah.
shown. It must be fastened when the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above.
Prone, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing
Pull
well.
mask towards
What a
you to
coincidence,
start
Mike. I'm
the
doing Doha
oxygen.
to Frankfurt in a 380
Put the
Qatar,
mask
maybe
over
packed.
your
I don't know,
nose
because I
and
left there
mouth.
4 hours ago. Expect some mild
Hold in
turbulence on
place
approach.
with
Have a
the
good
strap.
flight. Appreciate you, 787. Thank you,
Pull
man.
on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others.
Element, it just got much better
When you land
in
on
the
water,
recent update they
take
did.
the life jacket from under your seat. Put it over your head.
All right, we got a good start on number 1. Let's go ahead and turn
Click
number 2.
together And pull the strap to adjust. Do
Sounds
not
are much better
inflate
as well,
it
I will say.
inside the aircraft.
Troops disconnected.
When outside, inflate by
Ooh, Element
the
performance updates, sound
If it
updates,
fails to inflate or
texture
needs topping
updates.
up,
They did a lot.
load
There's
into
a
the
pretty
tube.
large changelog.
There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. We also carry flotation aids for children. Your tray table must now be stowed, armrest down, window blinds open, and seatbelt fastened. We wish you a pleasant flight.
How's the flare after the update? Much better, Cardi. My first landing in this aircraft after the update was a negative 74 foot per minute. And it wasn't a float or anything. It was a gorgeous landing. Flying into Vegas. Alright, got a good start on both engines here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and get the ignition switch back over to the normal position. Arm up the speed brakes. Auto brakes over to the max position. We'll get flap set position 2. I hear you, Tiago. I hear you. I'm going to start my bachelor's and aiming for a National Guard pilot slot. Really want to do a big decision next few months if I pursue that or not. Hey, man. Best of luck to you, bro. Best of luck to you. All right, guys. That's looking good there. Let's go and get the predictive wind shear over to the auto position here. That's looking good. I want this MCDU over to flight plan, and I want this MCDU over to performance. Beautiful. All right, we're looking good, ladies and gents. We are looking good. What did it want? It wanted up 0.1, so let's go ahead over to flight controls, up 0.1. Set there, beauty. Yeah, Yoham, I could understand that. It could be it's still not fully 2024 native, if that makes sense, but... All right. We are looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and release the brakes, and let's go and start getting taxied out here, shall we? I know a lot of you guys are asking about the sound, so we'll do a spool up here for y'all. They're much better. Much better. Are they the best? No. Are they better? Yes. Huge shout to Yoham, man, for sending this livery over to me, man. Alright, guys, taxi light can come on. We can go and shut down the APU. Let's It's looking good there. Let's go ahead and get rolling here. Not are they Betty, say are they Boris, yes or no? No, they are not Boris. Fire wing views, appreciate that, man. I tell you, you guys always are asking me like how I do my wing views. Genuinely, what I do is I go on YouTube and I watch passenger review videos, and I see their wing views and I kind of try and replicate them as best as I can within the sound or within the sim. Well, Yoham, I think most simmers prefer that. And I think Boris knows that. Alright guys, cabin is ready. Let's do a takeoff config test as normal. And let's go ahead and make our call here. The ground handling on this airplane is phenomenal, dude. I love the way this airplane taxis. I'm on traffic, Jordanian 652 out of the north apron, exiting at Juliet, joining hotel runway 26 right. Or I'm on traffic. Oh yeah, it's always quiet behind the wing, SNA. When I flew home from the expo, I was on a Delta 21 Neo, which obviously, if you guys saw, I posted a little trip report video on that. I sat right next to the engine, and the engine start sounds right next to the engine are so loud. Cannot wait to have this mounted. I got a mount coming for the tiller, so it's not so wiggly here with this broken ass mouse pad I have. Been experiencing issues with the fuel truck not moving for GSX like after fueling Pilot Pro? Yes, I have been experiencing that. Bro, your Airbus setup is insane. I'd get all this Airbus stuff too if I was also into men, but unfortunately I like... Yeah. Bro didn't want to read my Airbus chat out. Oh, stop it. I didn't even read it. Had you in the first half? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yeah, the scenery's not terrible, guys. I would pick it up now if you guys want this scenery. Pick it up while it's on sale. And do you know the fixer? No, unfortunately, I'm not familiar with a fixed Pilot Pro. Try running the FS Dream Team live update and see if that fixes any of your issues. If you main Airbus, I don't gotta say nothing more. Well, if you main Airbus element, with all due respect, that just means you're a smarter individual. You are a smarter individual if you main the Airbus. Not terrible, not great, good enough to be a mon though. Yes, I would agree with that. 44F and the 321 Neo, basically, if you got 4A and the 717 would have been nice to swap the two. Yeah, true. Looking forward to this one. I recently got back into flight sim. This 321 is all interested in at the moment. I'm glad they updated it, changed a lot of things. Yeah, me too, Steven. Me too. I was very critical of FS Labs for a very long time, but they've earned some respect from me after this most recent update. And Yoham, am I the only one that peeped it? Did I see a 320 Neo on their loading screen for the control center? Did I see that? Am I the only one that saw that? Airbus forever. I agree. Why fly a 321? You can fly a Caravan. That's an unfair comparison element. You know I love the GA flying. I am going to be picking up that Dornier 228. That is happening. Okay, Yoham. I got you. traffic, Jordanian 652, lining up, departing 26 right on the Coldies, 1 Charlie departure. Element, yeah. We'll talk about the Dornier 228 once we're airborne, guys. Give you some ideas of what I want to do. Alright guys, let's get lined up on the runway here. If you haven't done so today, guys, please make sure you do smash down the thumbs up button on today's stream. Greatly appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get our lights on, ladies and gentlemen. Lights are coming on, beautiful. Oh yeah, absolutely, Cardi, absolutely. Yes, Steven, I have it on a mouse pad until my throttle mount from WINCTRL gets delivered. We're looking good, guys. Let's keep it rolling. If you got them, spam and get those togas in chat. Let's roll. Throttle's 50%. And flex. Here's Mad Flex SRS runway. Auto thrust is blue. Airspeed's alive. Knots, we'll go neutral on the stick. Be a long takeoff roll today. There's V1 and rotate. FS Labs, hello. What is going on here?
Sync rate. Full up.
Did you guys see I was full back pressure here? All right, FS Labs, I was just giving you credit. I was just giving you credit. What the fuck was that about? Chat? Anybody know? Anybody? Anybody want to give me some insight as to why the fuck that just happened? Let's try this before we go into the ground.
Pull up. Pull up.
Yep. It does not want to pull back. I've gained some respect for FS Labs. Yeah. Anybody? Anybody? All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to give this one more shot. We're going to give this one more shot. Giving him SOD warnings? Interesting. We're going to give this one more shot, chat. See what happens. I do not know why that was a thing. That was the first time that's happened to me with this aircraft since it's been updated. Every time I've flown this aircraft prior, that has not happened. So, let's try this one more time here, guys. Let's go and set this as departure. We'll do instant on everything so we're not at the gate for too long, guys, but we're going to try this one more time and figure out if I caused that or if this is an FS Labs issue. So, yeah. As soon as I started pulling back on the stick, it just felt like it did not want to go airborne. You didn't say positive rate? Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. Yeah. That was weird, man. That's the first time this has happened to me in this
You need
aircraft.
to set parking brakes to request ground services.
Yeah. Shut up. Twas a first, ladies and gentlemen. Twas a first. Twas a first. Go and cancel this flight through Volanta. We're going to go and plan a new flight. Add a flight plan. All right. Let's try this one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try this one more time. Well, this is not fun. I will say that. I doubt it's a binding issue. I doubt it is a binding issue. Yeah, I literally have it on the only profile that I've ever used, and I have never had that issue before. Okay, so let's go to connections. Why is GPU grayed out? Just drag my PC into the recycle bin. Yeah, no shit. That was fucking weird, guys. Yo, is it just broken right now? I'm gonna restart the sim real quick, guys. Yeah, I've never had that issue before. I've never had the issue before. The last like 5 or 6 times that I've flown this airplane over the last week, I haven't had this issue. It's been actually quite nice to fly this airplane. All right, so just to be safe, ladies and gentlemen, if this does not work and the FS Labs creates issues for me, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to install a Royal Jordanian livery on the Fenix, just in case, just in case. Yeah, but it was weird. You saw, chat, like, we started to rotate, and then the plane didn't want to go airborne, and then it just smacked down back onto the ground. My airspeed went up to like 220 knots, then it went airborne, and then it didn't want to stay airborne. So it just... It didn't make sense to me. I don't know why that would be a thing. So we're gonna install a Royal Jordanian livery on the Fenix just in case. Yo, Ham, I'm curious. Could it be because I closed the FS control center before I launched the sim? Could that be a thing? And is it running in the background? We'll see here. Absolutely. All right. That's weird that everything else worked besides actually flying the fucking airplane. Chris, have you tried a fresh install? Yeah, Nature Explorer, I'm not trying to disconnect all of my Airbus equipment just to fly the 7-8. Yeah, that'd be cool, Element. That'd be cool. That's what I just attempted. Gotcha. Well, there is a Royal Jordanian livery available for the Fenix, Chris, if you want to just scrap the FS Labs and fly the Fenix. That's what I'm saying, Sticks. So I've got FSU IPC, TDS. But the FS Labs Control Center is not launching. Oh, it is already running. Okay. Yes, it is. No, it's not. What the fuck is going on? There it is. Yeah, it's running. Okay. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. What's up, Damon? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. This is unfortunate because I am running out of time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to hear that, Nature Explorer. All right, we're going to try this one final time, guys. And if it doesn't work, we might just have to scrap today's stream because I am running out of time. I've got to be at dinner in a few hours. So we're going to try this one more time, guys. If it doesn't work, we might just have to scrap the stream, call it a day, and then we'll be back to it tomorrow. That's unfortunate, man. I don't know why that happened. MCAST and a 20. Jesus Christ, Varun.
You need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
Jukebox, that's not even a beta issue. That's just a FS Labs thing. Do I know the reason? No, I do not. And now the sim is frozen. There it goes. All right, good. All right, we'll try this again, ladies and gents. Let's try this one more time. Do I have GPU power? No, I do not. Why is the GPU grayed out? Do I need to operate the jetway or something? I don't know why this is a thing right now. Element Man, 4 months in first class. I appreciate you, man. DCS stream one dickhead. I don't know Element. I really don't. I appreciate the 4 months in first class there, my guy. Thank you for the 4 months of continued support. But I really don't know when DCS is gonna happen, man. I got to get on my new work schedule before I even considered getting on DCS. Why is... There it goes. Okay, connections. Services. Reload sim brief. Open menu. Operate the jetway. Okay, the jetway is operating. But the GPU is still grayed out. Are your chocks on? Yes. Yeah, chocks are on. Park and brake is set. I don't know why we're not getting ground power. Additional services. I mean... There's ground power. All right. We're going to give this a shot, chat. We'll see what happens. Harry, no, it does not. Not that I'm aware of. All right. Let's give this another shot here. I'm going to speed run this really quickly, guys, so give me just a second while I get this airplane set up. Try and figure out why in the world that happened. So let's go and head over to MCDU menu, ATSU, AOC, init request. Set there, OFP data. That's all set. We'll do refuel instant. We'll go send. I don't care. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. Does it have to be within an hour? It's fucking an hour, 15 minutes away. What are we doing here? Alright, there we go. Send. Alright, that's sent there. AOC menu. Boarding. Instant. Request. Okay, we're boarded. Beautiful. Alright, AOC menu received. Message. Load sheet. Accept. Alright. Init page. 161.3 35.7. And then what was our block fuel? It was 22.1. Alright guys, again, give me just a second. I'm kind of just speed running this for right now so we can get back to the runway and get airborne. To Victor. Insert. Set there. Okay. Go and head over to takeoff. Air conditioning on. Flex. It's fine there. Beautiful. Calculate. Okay. I'm getting some different numbers now, so we should be...
At the front of the cabin.
I think something was fucked up with the airplane, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, cool. Now we just gotta wait for the IRS to align here, guys. We got 2 minutes on it, and then we'll get out of here. Go and get the APU fired up. Alright. Should be salvageable. Yeah, my flight controls are fine, guys. Yeah, Jesus, I'm aware that the fuel pumps need to be turned on. In the Airbus, you don't necessarily need the fuel pumps on to run the APU. if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. I got you, Chris. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries at all, dude. That's why I installed delivery on the Fenix as well, just to be safe, you know. We'll give this a shot. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Let's see if you bleed. We got bleed pressure. External power can go away. Alright, just waiting for the IRS here, guys. And it looks like it just aligned. Beautiful. That is set there. Let's go and reselect our altitude to 37,000. Alright. Now we can call GSX. Let's go request. Prep for pushback and departure. Ground chocks can get disconnected.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Alright. Let's try this again, guys. Let's try this again.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Lock in gear.
Alright. We will prevail, chat. We will prevail.
Release parking brakes.
Alright, guys. Let's release the brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Got Dutch Bros. Nice. Oh yeah, that's right, Nicholas. It doesn't look like we have any cooling anyway. I forget that we have the dual cooling option up here.
Please set parking brakes.
Jesus, Borders.
Unlocking
You're on your own there, buddy. You're not on the network? Yeah, I am. I'm connected. I am connected. Let's start on 1. Let's go and turn number 2. Yeah, I see you. I see you right here. Gulf Air.
Two chocks disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Yeah, makes sense, Yohim. Makes sense. Alright, let's start on both. Let's try this again, guys. Flaps are coming out. I know in the... Need down 1.2. Alright. Shut down the APU now. Predictive wind shear. Beauty. Alright. Let's try this again, guys. Alright, I'm on traffic, Jordanian 652 now. Second try. I'll be taxiing out runway 26 right by a Juliet Hotel. Come on. Yeah, Chris. Yeah. Goodness, excuse me. Now, Adyan, we had an issue on our initial takeoff. The plane did not want to do plane things. It did not want to fly, so we had to restart the sim. Flight control check to be safe? I mean, yeah, we can. And yeah, we're good. Kiss my ass. Yeah, we're good. Alrighty, chat. That was a bit of a kerfuffle if I have ever seen one. Alright guys, takeoff config test is normal. Very nice, Rune. Sounds like a good snack. My bad. Yeah, absolutely, Aiden. I feel you on that, man. You gotta do that sometimes, for sure. Didn't mean to slam on the brakes there, my bad. Alright, guys. Instead of the toga emojis, how about we get the prayer hands? Let's get the prayer hands in chat if you can. If you got them, spam them. Let's do this. On traffic, Jordanian 652 lining up, departing 26 right. Let's try this again. Alright guys, let's roll. Throttle's 50. If it doesn't want to fly again, guys, we are just going to chalk this stream and we're going to call it a day. Alright, man, flex SRS runway, auto thrust blue. Knots, we'll go neutral. V1. Rotate. Bro, it's doing it again. Look at this, man. Oh, man, FS Labs, the one fucking time I give you credit, the one time. Like, literally, dude, it's doing, I am full back pressure on this stick, bro. And y'all can't believe we did the flight control check. It is, Dave. We did a full flight control check before we took off. The trim? No, it's not the trim. No, it's not. Why is it doing this? Livery, maybe? I mean, I don't see how a livery could cause this issue. I don't. Nah, Skills, it's just, I updated the FS Labs. I gave it a shot. You can ask Yoham. I was in a Discord with him, and I was very happy with it. Very happy with it. So I did a few more flights in it. No issues. So I'm like, fuck it. We're going to stream it. And then all of a sudden, it just doesn't want to frickin' work. Good God, man. Like, guys, it's not my controls. I'm telling you right now, it is not the joystick. I can promise you it is not the joystick. Look. Joystick is fine. You on the beta update for the sim? I am. But I've been on the beta update the last like 5 or 6 flights that I've done with the FS Labs. And I've had no issues. Guys, I don't have time to set up another flight, man. This flight is 2.5 hours, and I'm supposed to be at dinner in 3 hours. Yeah, Dave, we did that. Everything was working fine. I did a full flight control check on the taxi out. Everything was working. Different route? I mean, test, try to take off in the Fenix, I guess. Why am I hearing an airplane in my headset right now? It's fucking sim. I don't know, Dave. More than likely it's the FS Labs. Yeah, which is what's pissing me off, man. That's what's pissing me off about this, is it's like I've done 5 or 6 successful flights in the FS Labs with 0 issues, man. With 0, and then all of a sudden it just doesn't want to work the day I try and stream it and give FS Labs some fucking credit for what they do. It might just be the livery. It might. I might have to do some testing off stream, man. Yeah, I'm on experimental. I'm on all that stuff, Yohim. And you watched me do a flight in it, bro. You watched me do a flight in it on beta. I had no issues. Fuck's sake, man. Dave, I don't have time for that right now. Nor am I in the mood for that. I'll do that later tonight because I really want to stream the FS. I don't know why it's doing it. It's weird, bro. And the default liveries were working just fine. God, that sucks. Yeah, you know what? That's actually not a bad shout. Let's do this. Spawn 26 right. Yeah, I think we've been live an hour and 20 minutes, guys. And I have dinner tonight. So. God, this sucks, dude. I was really looking forward to flying the fucking... I mean, it might be Yoham, but again, like I said, I've done many flights in the beta with 0 issues. You know what I'm saying? I do not know, ladies and gentlemen. Give me just a second. 652 I2H. One. Give me just a second, guys. Oh my god. Now it doesn't want to upload my flight plan. That's great. We're not gonna be able to go up to 37. We'll do 30, 31. Why is it saying arrivals? Archers, Jesus, man. Sorry, Chad, I'll get to you here in just a second.
Traffic Golf Air 558 is texting to 26 right via Sierra Foxtrot Hotel.
What did I select here? 31? Yeah, 31. Alrighty. Fuck's sake. Astonishing, man. Astonishing. right. Back to old reliable, I guess, man. And that fucking sucks. It really does. FS Labs in the beta. Yoham, I don't think it's the beta, man. I don't. I have done multiple flights in that aircraft on the beta with zero issues. With zero issues. Fucking ironic. First stream I try and do with that airplane, it just goes to garbage. Others on stream look washed out. I haven't changed anything. It's a fog layer, if this is what you guys are talking about. Beta just got updated today, which is probably the issue. I can give it a shot, but again, I don't know. Yoham, buddy, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just giving you my opinion. That's it. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not arguing. Alright guys, well hopefully we can do this whole flight. Been live an hour and a half and we should be fucking an hour into the flight already. Phoenix like an old Cutlass, it always starts. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Fires? Why does it look like you're sim rating? I 100% am not sim rating, I can promise you that. Well, to be fair, Bray, again, it could be the beta. It could be a multitude of things. I don't know why it's not working for me. I'll try it off of the beta and see if that works, but I don't have the time to be messing with that stuff right now. Oh, that's unfortunate, Rufasa. And it could be the beta. I was not aware that the beta updated today. Had I been aware of that, I would have, I would have gotten off of it. Son of a gun, man. I apologize, chat. I'm frustrated right now, so. I apologize. Yeah, I can understand that, Rufasa. It's unfortunate, man. I was really looking forward to flying that bird today. Very unfortunate. Okay, guys, can we move on? Yeah, Fires, it's an old livery. No, I'm off tonight, Costas. It was dead last night, Bray. It was dead last night. Anywhere special for dinner? I'm just going over to a buddy's house, Matt. Okay, guys. Guys. Hey, Bray, coming in with 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate it, man. Massive W's in chat for you, brother. Thank you for the 5 gifted there. Going to Mr. Costas Fires, Danny. Bray got a membership from himself. Very nice. And Hendo VFR. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships and your support, buddy. I really do appreciate that. Part of the world have upgraded scenery. I'm not sure, Costas, if I'm being honest. Watching any of the Microsoft stream yesterday, I turned it off after they said no release date. No, I didn't, Rufasa. I didn't have the time to check it out. I'm sure it's coming soon. But anyway, what I was going to say, guys, can we move off of the Fenix and FS Labs argument, glaze bullshit that is going on right now? Can we just stick to the facts? The FS Labs isn't working for me today. I am not sure what's causing it. It's probably the beta. It could be something else. I don't know. I have to test. It is what it is. We're in the fucking Fenix. We're flying now. We're going to Doha. Can we move the fuck on with the stream, please? Thank you. Boy, oh boy. Where's the fun in that, though? Because, Citizen, I don't want to sit here and babysit teenagers arguing about a virtual airplane. I don't. I have a GSX profile already for it, so it's going to be integrated with GSX on release. Nice, nice. What's up, Chomo? Oh, and when I say teenagers, guys, I use that term lightly. I don't know how old y'all are. But we're en route. We're flying. Yeah. Oh, Fossil, I know you're not a teenager. Why is the camera shaking like that? Sorry, guys. Give me just a minute, please. Long haul tomorrow, Mike? That depends on if O'Hare releases. If O'Hare releases, then quite possibly. Yeah, I'm hoping so too. I'm hoping it releases soon. I really do. We've been desperately needing an O'Hare for a very, very long time. A very long time. From what I've seen, it's a day one purchase. Yeah, me too. Me too. Vertical Sim bring MCOs sooner than later, please. Yeah, I agree. I agree. In Fly 2, I say they're doing Houston next. Houston Hobby. Houston Hobby. Someone else is doing IAH. Did they say who is doing IAH, Yohim? I don't remember who it was. If I were to make any assumptions, I would my assumption would be any builds. Yeah, I suspect any builds too. Being they're starting to hit the U.S. airport market pretty heavy. Need a better BWI. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Element, that would be Fly Too High. Guys, excuse me just 1 second. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. All right. All right, guys. Well, we're en route. Hour and 39 minutes. It's saying en route currently. Quick stretch break, eh? Nah, I don't. Are you talking about stretching as in like what Captain Canada calls stretching? Then no. Bro did not wash his hands. Chat. Element, my bathroom is literally right outside my office. I know the layout of your house. Trust cheese, man. Funny. Why are we climbing like a slug right now, man? Holy. 600 feet per minute. We are fully loaded. That would make sense. I'd say that Royal Jordanian needs a paint job. Yeah, it's an old paint job for sure. Does anyone know how to turn off the, Does anybody know how to turn off the camera shake in, Chase Plane? I leaked my address? When did I leak my address? Hit the pencil? No, it's not from it. I don't use FS Realistic. I see nothing. Gimbal? Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't realize you could use all these in cinematics too. That's cool. I'm gonna turn all that on. Like, not rocking with high energy today. Someone get this man a beer. It's not even that great. I don't even want to be, like, flying or live streaming right now, if I'm being quite honest with you. That crap earlier just totally ruined my mood. But just trying to get this out for you guys and keep the streaming going, so. I got you, Element. Yeah, we'll check it out, man. You don't remember? No, I don't remember ever leaking my address. What happened, bro? Just joined. We were trying to fly the FS Labs, and the airplane just did not want to take off. It kept nose diving to the ground. So it's most likely a beta thing, because I didn't realize that Sim Update 6 beta had had updated today. I didn't realize that. Not as frustrating as Sedona stream, though. Yeah. What can you do, man? What can you do? I would say this was more frustrating than a Sedona stream, if I'm being honest with you. Like, undoubtedly. Should have sent it to the ground, to be fair. Nah. 2 crashes on stream now. 1 skill issue, 1 sim issue. Whatever you want to say, buddy. Whatever you want to call it. Improper wind shear recovery is a skill issue. Because I'm properly and professionally trained on wind shear recovery, Yoham, right? You act like the sim simulates wind shear accurately anyway. Oh, you said Teterboro was fly too high? No, Teterboro is Dream Flight, if I'm not mistaken. Why is the plane flying so low? What do you mean, Adyan? We're at 31,000 feet. Or so slow, I'm sorry. I went into manage speed and reduced the aircraft's airspeed to adjust the climb rate so we can get up to cruise faster. Yeah, on Contrail, Rudfasa, if you haven't used my code, you can use my code to grab it if that's what you're looking to do. Is your code just your username? Exclamation point Contrail in chat, Rufasa. Yeah, you'll get a 10% discount, Rufasa. Livery looks dope though, for real. Yeah, it looks really cool, man. Just a beat to hell 321. I wonder how old this airplane is. $14 years old. 14 years old. Not that old, to be honest with you. Just needs a new paint job. Which do you prefer, glass cockpits or steam? In regards to GA, Danny? Either or. If I want the nostalgia feel, I'll go with steam gauges. Loki not old enough to look like that, yeah. Yeah, most of the time I use steam gauges with like the GTN 750 or something like that, Danny. Yeah, we'll see, Varun. We'll see. We will see. I have a GNS 530 in mind. Nice, nice. Yeah, like a mix between glass and steam G5 plus a 430, a GTN 750 is a perfect combo. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely wanting to pick up that new Dornier 228 from Carenado that just released. For nostalgic reasons. The buddy of mine that his house I'm going over to tonight for dinner, that's what he flew way back when. The 228 and the 328 with Vision Airlines out of North Las Vegas Airport. Vision Airlines was like a little vacation kind of airline, took you to the Grand Canyon and all those little airfields, and like those it was a commercial airline, but it had a lot of like touristy destinations, if you would. Uncle's getting a full glass cockpit soon. I know he's gonna make me mad. Nice, nice. What's up, Aviation Bros? Hope you're doing well. It's pretty darn good. Oh, you got it, Wade? Very cool, man. Yeah, that's why I posted what I did in my Discord yesterday. I need someone to make those liveries. Same thing with business jets. I like the Falcon, some sort of EVIS and easy scan for primary instruments, my analog engine indications, and that old feel, my fave. Yeah, yeah. Well, if I'm being quite honest with you, I am, I like, glass cockpits, personally. Primarily glass cockpits with some steam gauges. That's what I rock with. But I've come to really, really love the Garmin avionics, like the G3 and the G5000. Funbird, that and the E110 have been fun flyers for me lately. Nice, nice. Yeah, as soon as a Vision Airlines livery releases for the Dornier 228, we'll definitely do a stream in that. Recreate some Grand Canyon runs. If I fly you around on the Arrow and sleep, would you do fine? I would hope so, Danny. I would hope so. I would think so. I would think so. I've never flown an Arrow. My experience is only in the 172, but, you know, tomato, tomato. Hoping 220 releases next week or weekend. Yeah, hopefully. We'll see, man. We will definitely see. That's nice, Chris. Yeah, I've always liked the Gulf Air livery. Just has a constant speed prop. You could learn it a bit easier. Oh, okay, gotcha. Weather in Chicago is just disgusting, so smoky. Yeah, not surprised. Yeah, Wade. Yeah, at this point, I'm just like, man, I'm done talking about the 220 until it releases, man. Done talking about it. Crazy watching a 7.5 do touch and goes. Man, that's dope. That is dope. Crazy. Very nice. Teach my friends a bit about the plane before I take them to fly because I end up giving them controls. I'm never going to be a CFI. Yeah, I get you. Assuming O'Hare releases tomorrow, what time we streaming? Got date night plans with Mrs. Borders. I mean, it depends on what time the scenery actually releases. If it comes out early enough, then I would probably start the stream around 10 a.m. Pacific. Being it's a, what, 8.5 hour flight? Ten or 11 Pacific. Chat, what's the consensus if O'Hare does release tomorrow and we do that long haul? Are we doing the 340 or the 350? Going to give CSS 7.3 a try soon. Wait, I've tested it off stream and it's just not something that I want to put on the channel right now. That plane needs a lot of work. O'Hare to Frankfurt, Johan. Make a pull, I will, Prone. I will. What's up, Kai? No worries, man. No need to apologize. All is well, my friend. Mach speed, I'm going Mach 8.1, Chris. No, you're good, Chris. No worries, man. Yeah, we got more than enough spacing. I've got about 30 knots on you. All right, chat. Again, apologies for my lack of enthusiasm right now. We're about an hour and 10 minutes outside of Doha, guys, so we're making good time. Holy VTech I just heard outside my window. My lord. Let's go and check in with Mr. CST here, shall we? Borders, yeah, it wasn't a good VTEC, I'll tell you that.
Than DFW, but they're both big airports and they both require a lot of stuff to render. And yeah, that's probably some of the best performing airports that I've seen lately, dude. Impressive is the right word. Yes, they're doing some sorcery stuff over there, man. Oh, we got an Acres message. What could this be? All right, latest Acres message. Member milestone. Mickey D. Mike, 31 months, sends salutes. Mickey D. Mike, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate
That
you.
is
Dude,
fucking
Acres
awesome, CSD.
message.
I didn't know that he
Thank you for the
had it set up that way. That's
31
crazy.
OG status, bro. OG status. 31 freaking months. Holy hell, dude. Where is time going, Mike? Jeez, wheeze. By the way, are you streaming, guys? If you don't, well, if you're watching me, you probably know who Mickey and Mike is. But go give him a look, see, man. He's probably. I thought he was streaming. I saw an announcement on my Discord that he was streaming. So I'm assuming that he's streaming. But definitely go give my boy Mickey and Mike some love. Even though he's more popular than I am with the kids.
This fucking guy.
Kids.
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
Say hello to the stream. Got you up now. Mr. Mickey and Mike stream. What's going on? Salute to you guys, man. Have fun with my boy Mickey and Mike. And yeah. Sad to say that Mickey and Mike is not confirmed whether he's going to be able to make it here for World Flight. But I was hoping to sing his intro music again, his intro song. But we'll see. We'll see, man. But Mickey and Mike, thank you so much, man. 31 months. Appreciate you, brother. Definitely stepping up there in the OG status. The Acres printing, your milestone is awesome. It prints everything, dude. It prints donation, membership milestone, gifted memberships, weather, ATIS, obviously. It prints everything, my friend. It prints everything. And it's going to come in handy during Warflight because we're going to be able to track, we're going to be able to use these, right? Whenever people donate, we can pull it out and we can use that to draw the winner if we have to, right? We can keep track of all the donations for the charity and stuff. So it's going to be fantastic. This is so dope. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Yeah, Dan Barry helped me out with that, man. Dan Barry helped me out and wrote the program and all that stuff to make it work. I had it working with ADAS and everything, you know, normally as it should. And then Dan Barry wrote a program for it to be able to trigger the printing every time somebody, not just a normal subscriber, but membership gifting, super chats, donations, gifting, you know, all that good nonsense. So, yeah. Tyrone, what's up, brother? This is sick. Thank you, brother. Open to try to make it looking less and less probable for me this year, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what you were saying, man. Work and all that good shit, but yeah. Well, if not this year, man, of maybe next year. Or if not next year, maybe if you can swing a few days and you want to bring your ass over here, you let me know. We'll fly for a few days, even if it's not during the Warflight event. Come hang out in Oklahoma for a few days. Maybe on your way to somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Next year, 1,000%. Yeah, man. Absolutely. How's your stream going, dude? Good? Yeah, I think I saw your stream. I think it was on my Discord, like on the, what do you call it? You know what the hell I'm trying to say. Anyways, yeah, that's what I saw. Could try and swing a collab trip for sure. That'd be cool, man. Yeah. No, my door is open, brother. I won't be able to house you, but you can definitely come over here and fly around. Unfortunately, the housing issue. I got 2 grown-ass kids in the house, so we're pretty stocked up. Rocky start with the FS Lab to switch to the Fenix. Really? I heard some people telling me that it's much better, brother. when it comes to performance and flight model and all this stuff. I haven't tried it myself, obviously, but I'm definitely going to be giving it a look here soon. But yeah, man. Well, yeah, good luck with that, brother. You said you switched to the Fenix. Weird. As long as it brings steaks, I mean, we probably have better steaks than Vegas here, to be quite honest. Jay says the performance sucked for me? Really? Huh. Plane was nosediving into the ground on takeoff. Probably the beta causing it. Oh, are you on the beta 6? Yeah, that might be a reason, yeah. Starters on the ground, so I got into the Fenix. I feel a lot. Yeah, well, yeah. When in doubt, just go back to old reliable, right? Whether it's the Fenix or PMDG, you know that they're reliable aircraft, and we're good to go. Mr. Sig, Mr. Captain Biles himself, my number 1 OG, ladies and gentlemen. He's literally my first ever member on this channel, and the longest standing member. Appreciate you, guy. And obviously my brother from another mother. We pretty much grew up together in the military, so absolutely fantastic to see him in the chat every time he swings by. How you doing, Bias? Good to see you, brother. All right, brother, I'll be lurking. Have a good rest of your stream. You do the same, brother. We'll see you, man.
All right. Figured I'd stop and say what's up to CST, my man. CST's my guy, man. Genuinely. All right, y'all. Well, not much else to it, huh? Not much else to it. Getting running workout shoes for the upcoming season. I see the FS Lab didn't end up working out. No, it did not. And it is most likely being caused by Sim Update 6 beta. I'm going to revert to Sim Update 5 and see if the issue replicates. Why do we have asymmetrical thrust here? I mean, it's not bad. It's only a couple of percent. Interesting. Yeah, look at this. We don't have a fuel imbalance. I have never seen this before. Interesting. Because it's the Phoenix. Oh my god, guys. Y'all are relentless. Sim Update is fried. Yeah, I might just have to revert back to Sim Update 5, man. I was enjoying 6, man. 6 was treating me really well, but whatever they did today is not working. It's not. I don't know what they did, because I've been on Sim Update 6 all week, and I haven't been having these issues. That's very weird. Re-engaging the auto throttle? I doubt it. Try. Yeah, no, it's still... Left engine's working more than the right engine. Yeah, I don't know. He's trying to compensate for different age engines. The Mad Dog does that when you set different engine hours per engine, one will run hotter than the other. I mean, maybe. I didn't know the Phoenix went that deep into that kind of simulation, but... I don't know what they did today. Whatever they did today broke Sim Update 6 beta, so. Oh, Microsoft. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure, Borders. Trying to break you the same way as Sober breaks this sim. Alrighty then. Goodness. So, no, actually, you're just giggling. I'm gonna just take that as a yes. That's a hard no element, respectfully. My wife breaks me enough, bro. Ay, ay, ay. Not what you said at the expo. I can't win. I'm not gonna win this, so. Secret is safe with me for now. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Forza, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Doing my best to stay inside right now because of this heavy smoke. What is this I'm hearing about smoke? What's going on? Canada is on fire? Interesting. There's a giant wildfire up in Canada. Yeah, I didn't hear about it. Element, shut the fuck up, dude. Stop. Goodness gracious. Well, that's unfortunate. Is fire season up here? Ah, gotcha. That is unfortunate. You get a chance to look at Discord, Mike. In regards to your IRL aviation shots, yes, we did. Yeah, no, you're good, Element. Yeah, we checked it out, man. It's pretty dope. Little squadron of F-16s, man. It's pretty cool. They waved at me. I was geek. Yeah, I could imagine. I could imagine. Niagara Falls down there. Oh my lord. Element, you good? You all right? Goodness. What's up, Lorenzo? Hope you're doing well. Brother, you gotta read before you say it out loud. I mean, at this point, why? You know, why? Who do you want to win for the World Cup? Lorenzo, I really don't care, if I'm being quite honest with you. I don't watch soccer, and I have not been paying attention to the World Cup. I'm in a hotel room by myself. It's my only form of entertainment. Ah, you're good, bro. Don't worry about it. No worries, man. I read my shit out loud. It's good for you. Yeah. All right, guys, we got 55 minutes left in the flight. 55 minutes. Kind of floated in Midway, so I kind of had to force the plane to the ground. Yeah, welcome to Midway. Unless I had to do most of the final approach since it's so smoky in Chicago. Yeah, I can understand that. After the FS Labs, it wasn't working, VSeth. We'd get on the runway, go to take off, and the airplane would just not fly. nose diving into the ground. So I have a feeling that Yoham told me that the sim update 6 beta was updated today, and I think that update broke a lot of shit in the sim, so I'm gonna have to revert back to sim update 5 if I want to do the FS labs again. I think my sister flew out of Chicago this morning. I bet she's having the worst time of her life because of the smoke. Yeah, potentially. How water is clear, but the ocean is blue because it's a reflection of the sky. You're the reflection of what you surround yourself with. That's why I'm a clown. That's jeez. Yeah, that's deep. Definitely deep. I really hate this about Microsoft 24, man. I hate when you switch views, it just loads like that. I hate that. I have to say it's fine for me, but I'm not on the beta. Yeah, I'm gonna have to revert back to sim update 5, unfortunately. I truly have been enjoying sim update 6 performance-wise. It's been very nice, but it's a bit broken for me right now. Element, literally every comment you're making right now, your voice is in my head saying this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to revert back to sim update 5. Not something I'd particularly want to imagine. Element. Jesus Christ. Nice, Rune. It's a good landing. It is a good landing. Element. Rocking a Dutch Rebel today? No. I just have this Japanese melon drink. What's up, Tyler? Where from sounds good. You can find them at the Asian markets, Matt. They're called Sangaria. The bottle looks like that. Obviously, the bottle's green, so it's going through my green screen, but they're really good. Some of my favorite drinks. I really enjoy them. But this one bottle has 230 calories. So keep that in mind. So you did a little step climb. Yeah, I went up to 33. Showing our optimal altitude at 34, so I just stepped up to 33. SNA, do you have chase plane? Get chase plane, that'll remedy that. Oh, Pilot Pro, what airplane are you flying? Phoenix, you need to start a progressive flare around 40 feet. Start your flare at about 30 to 40 feet, and then when you hear the command retard, that's when you drop your throttles to idle and just hold it. I don't know, feel like setting up, I should get it. I know, yeah, get that. If not, you're just gonna have to go onto the TO and find custom-made camera views. Or create them yourself. It's just kind of a pain in the ass. Still going to fly the FS Labs in the future. Pilot Pro, I have to revert back to Sim Update 5 and see if that fixes the issue that I was having today. Tyler, I know absolutely nothing about what you're talking about. Just buy a lamp, plug it in, and turn it on. Not saying you'd look good flying a Fokker, but yeah, I've considered the Fokker. Johan has been up my ass about flying the Fokker, and the plane looks really good. I'm not opposed to it. I just right now I'm not spending money on the sim right now, so. Really is a good looking livery. Really like it on the 7872. Yeah. I finally picked up the Amman scenery because it's on sale. Ironic how I just said I'm not spending money on the sim, but I bought a scenery this morning. I digress. I got paid this morning, so fuck it. Yeah, I want to do some more Jordanian ops, man. We haven't really this is the first time we're flying this airline on the channel, so I want to do some more flying. Yeah, Wade. Yeah, I'm watching a lot of content on the Fokker. It looks pretty good. Adjan, we haven't heard fuck all from Horizon about the 7.8, so I've put that into the back of my mind. I'll wait for the ping in Discord saying that's been updated. If I'm being quite honest, man, I'm really just waiting for the Vector to come out, which will probably be by the end of the year, they're saying. Totally contradicting statement. Well, you think about it, SNA, $80 airplane, $14 scenery. you know. Fokker just got updated today. Nice, nice. But again, you know, this is where my argument with the 340-600 comes in, because I don't really want to spend the money on an airplane that I don't think I'm going to fly on a frequent basis. Horizon posts on Threads. I don't know why they do that. But yeah, it's fuck. I digress. You have a Discord. Just post it in your Discord. The fucker? Yeah. Lucky I wouldn't get the 346 right now. Not in a good state. Oh, really, Yoham? Interesting. Every update makes it worse. Ah, I could imagine. Did I say fucker? I thought I said Fokker. Airsoft fucking it up as usual. What can you do, man? What can you do? That's the reason I'm not getting the TriStar. I fly it once and never again. Yeah, exactly. That's why I didn't get the TriStar either. As cool of an airplane as that is, it's not something I'm going to fly on a frequent basis. I'm just gonna wait until their big modeling update before I fly it again. I am more than happy with the 343. Yeah, yeah. Sounds like fucker though. Ah, gotcha. I think Aerosoft's gonna update the 330. That's their plan, from what I understand. That 346 was supposed to come out, and then all of the avionics and technology from Tolis was supposed to get ported into their 330 lineup. When that's gonna happen, I have no idea, but. Pilot Depth, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Cap Mayday, hello. Something about operating a sophisticated jet on the network using radios and an INS just makes me feel so elite. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't need that to feel elite on the network, if I'm being honest. But it does make sense. It's basically big dicking it with the INS, I guess. Do you want to get the Fokker 100 for keeling stuff over in Australia? Yeah, I can understand that. Big dick borders. Who was it? Who operated the Fokker in the U.S.? I know American did, but who else? Did U.S. Air have Fokkers? I'm not really too familiar with the Fokker. The only airline that I know that operates it, like, that operated it on, like, heavy fucking terms was KLM. American, U.S. Airways, U.S. Air. Gotcha. What's up, Vestman? Hope you're doing well. All is well, man. No complaints. Did a flawless flight in the FSC jet, man. Those things are amazing. Yeah, they're getting there, man. I just want, release version to come in. Sweet setup upgrades video was great. I appreciate that, Bestman. I got a couple more videos that are, not a couple. I got another video in the works, just waiting for some stuff to get here. Another video in collaboration with WINCTRL. So, we'll see how that goes. Been looking at the Avro RJ recently. Yoham loves the Avro RJ. Never something I ever flew. Time to get out of Smoky Midway and go to MCI. Best of luck to you. Meridian collab? No. Do you use a weather engine or Microsoft Weather? I'm considering Active Sky to improve my weather turbulence. Would you recommend it? I don't personally use Active Sky, Captain Mayday. One of my moderators, Apollo, uses Active Sky and he loves it. But I just use the default weather system in Microsoft. But I do have RealCat turbulence as well. So I use RealCat turbulence for my turbulence settings with Microsoft turbulence settings on low. Last time I tried to fly the Horizon Sim 787, my screen went all bugged out and I had colors everywhere on my screen like I was in a void extra time. Yeah, I haven't flown the Horizon 78 since, gosh, early days on in my channel. I appreciate it, Bestman. Thank you, man. Thank you. Vector 787 might actually be good from what I've seen. I don't think it's, it's going to be good. I don't think we should, like, obviously it's their first product, right? I mean, they've worked on many in the past, but I think it's probably going to be up there, one of the better products in the simulator, especially with what Ellie was talking about at the expo and the level of detail that they're going into the systems and the simulation of the systems and etc. Man, it's, if you have not watched any of the reviews that Ellie did with, like Threshold and who was the other one? Can't remember the other, but definitely watch them. It's a lot of good information there. I feel like I don't see Owl stream anymore. Where has he been? Diamond Mike, he's getting ready for college, man. He's getting ready for college, and he's out of the country right now. He's in Paris, if I'm not mistaken. Strato Weather is a new one that's amazing. Never heard of it, Citizen. Wants to be a pilot though, right? Yes, yeah. His goal is that he's going to college for aviation. Lassie, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Thank you, man. I appreciate the congratulations on that, man. I really do. Very, very kind of you, my good friend. Ooh, Forza plenty. You got Shanghai, Hong Kong, Kai Tak if you ever want to try the Kai Tak approach. You've got Chengdu, Chongqing, Beijing. You know, a lot of really cool options, man. A lot of cool options. Especially with, like, flights into Korea and over to Japan and stuff like that, and to Naha. You know, really, really cool stuff. And it's just, I already read that. Kai-Tak Stream 1. We already did a Kai-Tak Stream Wars. Beijing Capital as well, yeah. You have Daxing and Capital, yeah. A lot of good stuff out in China. (07FA). What is that, SNA? Well, honest one to stay away from the wet markets. Oh my lord, wait. Yeah, see, Yoham knows all the good China routes. You want me to do Ocean Reef to Kai-Tak SNA? Bro, stop. Let's be real. Stop. No way. No frickin' way. I always forget Ocean Reef's identifier. But no, we're not doing that. I'm sorry. This is the wrong channel for you. South America's relegated in terms of scenery. I've wanted to get into that part of the world. Yeah, I've been doing some flying down in South America. You know, Santos Dumont is a really, really fun airport to fly into. I really do enjoy that. Need more Aussie ops? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I love flying down in Australia. Only pay where you need in Japan is Narita, Kansai, and Fukuoka. Yeah, I know. Everything else is, I want to do a stream into Hiroshima, man. I really do. I flew into Hiroshima one time off stream, man, and the approach was gorgeous. Gotta give Tonkantin going Honduras. Super fun approach, pretty difficult too. I've heard that, Wade. I've never flown in there. Assuming the freeware one, right? Yes, the freeware Hiroshima. Are you going to vector yourself in? Well, if we take a look at the arrival here, it basically puts us right down smack onto the onto a downwind for the ILS. So yeah, we'll probably vector ourselves in. What in God's name? This is not the arrival that I had planned. This is the arrival that I had planned. What in God's name arrival is this? Why is the 2 Lima in here? I want the 2 Victor. Yes, this is the arrival I wanted. Yeah, I'm on the Heya 2 Victor, Chris. 2 Victor is what I'm flying in. I don't know why I loaded in the 2 Lima. I must have misclicked. Showing about 190 miles to our top of descent here, guys. Yoham, I'm not sure. I don't fly enough in Japan to know that. It's another stream that I want to do in the FS Labs, man. I want to fly the All Nippon Neo. Has me on the Haya 2 Romeo. Switch to the 2 Victor, dude. Just swap to the 2 Victor, man. There's no ATC online anyway. So just go to the 2 Victor. The 2 Victor is the easiest of the 3. Yeah, it had this one for some fucking reason. We're not doing that. Yeah, just do the 2 Victor, man. It's easier. Should be arriving very shortly here, guys. Got about 27 minutes remaining in the flight. With that being said, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. I will be right back with you. Alright, I'm back. Camera's staying off for just a second, though, because I'm about to eat me an ice cream sandwich. What's up, AJ? Hope you're doing well. What flavor? Just vanilla. The regular vanilla ice cream sandwich. I hope you're doing well, AJ. Harlem, what's going on, man? Glad I can bring some entertainment to your day, my friend. How's the update? I need to switch over to Airbus to try it out. AJ, I think the update that Microsoft did to Sim Update 6 Beta broke the FS Labs, hence why we're in the Fenix right now. So, make sure you're on Sim Update 5 if you're going to fly the FS Labs. Tried taking off in the FS Labs twice today, and it was nosediving into the ground like as soon as you took off with full back pressure. So, but other than that, other than the issue I had with it today, I've been flying it most of the week, and it's been really good, man. Performance, sounds, textures, it's gotten a lot better. haven't had a flight in about 4 months. Me and my dad have been working on a home cockpit and just can't find time to finish it off. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Oh, didn't mean to do that. You know, his flight told us this is true. This is true. Yeah, I hear you, AJ. It's just desert, man. Nothing out here. Probably better with X-Plane Autogen. Yeah, right. All right. That guy's showing about 117 miles till our top of descent. We are getting close. We are getting close. Gotcha, SNA. Check it out. I don't scroll up to the southwest ones. Very cool. Cool little boarding process there at that airport. Very cool. There's more, but it's a lot. Oh, did I miss it? I'm sorry. Give me just a second, guys. Because I'm running short on time. I gotta be at they texted me dinner's at 7. I got about an hour and a half. I'm gonna go ahead and just get ready right now. I'm just gonna go change real quick, and I'll be back. Give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Hey Jay, what's going on, man? $3 donation. I appreciate you, man. Massive W's in the chat for you, brother. This goes to change and we'll wear the same hat. Bet. No, wrong. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for the 3 bones. I come back in a tux. No, I'm not going out, bro. I'm not going to a fucking wedding. I'm just going over to a friend's house for some dinner. All right, guys. Top of descent here is in 40 miles. So let's go ahead and start doing some performance information here. Let's go and grab the weather into Doha. All right, the METAR as it sits here, guys. The current QNH is 9 or 9 or 7. 0997. The temperature is currently 33 degrees Celsius. Winds are 040 at 5. Transition level is 13,000 feet. Going hard zoom to VAP speed. And our minimums for the ILS runway 34 left. Gonna be 215. Alright, beautiful. It's all set there on the performance page. Lovely. About 33 miles till our top of descent, so I'm gonna go and select manage speed now. Bottom altitude. Bottom altitude on the Star is 2,500 feet. Feet is select. We'll go and arm up the LS push buttons. Let's go and arm up auto brakes low. Lovely. Just gonna get ready and comes back in a Saints jersey. Hey, man. I've got t-shirts and jerseys, man. That's about the extent of my wardrobe. Where are you going to dinner where a Saints jersey is proper attire, at least we're a winning team? Bro, I'm going over to a buddy's house. I just threw on one of my jerseys, man. It's my wardrobe is black t-shirts and fucking football jerseys, man. And flight sim shirts, dude. I don't clothes shop for myself very frequently, man. Remember the last time I spent money on clothes for myself? Just going over to a buddy's house, man. Where's the Mickety button up? I don't have... The only merch that I ever made for myself was for the Vegas Expo 2024 that had my logo on it. But, my wife unfortunately shrunk that shirt. And she wears it now, so... Your wife really needs to domesticate you a bit. What are you guys? I'm wearing a fucking football jersey. What is the issue? Will this be your Mike gets into college football? Let's hope so. Yeah, possibly. Yo, Ham, I showered this morning when I got home from work. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? What are we doing right now? Yay, yay, yay. Alright, guys, I'm going to start us down now, and to shorten this route up just a little bit, I'm going to take us direct to Eggnog. Two dudes meet up, no shower needed. Guys, I showered when I got home from work. Goodness. Goddamn, welcome to the roast. Michael, it's like, yeah, no shit, dude. Literally, I put on jeans and a fucking football jersey, man. Like, God forbid. Lord himself can't help this chat out tonight, I asked. Yeah, no shit. How long did you shower for? About a half an hour? A little bit of a decompressing shower and hygienic shower. Just sat in a shower and fucking took a hot ass shower this morning. "30-minute shower." What is okay? I'm not even gonna respond to that, dude. What is the problem with a 30-minute shower? Well, talk to your fucking government about that, Yoham. It's not our fucking problem. "30-minute showers are your girl or something." No, it's called hygiene, man. And I just sat in the shower and let the fucking hot water... I cannot be the only one here that every once in a while takes a bit of a longer shower just to decompress for a little bit. No, I was not shaving my legs, Chelmo. Okay. Yeah, I already am, like, not in the mood to continue streaming, and it's just... Y'all are fucking ridiculous. Well, the East Coast is covered in ash cloud. It's insane, yeah, well. What can you do? Yo, Ham, I don't do that. I have a wife. I don't need to do that. No, I got in the shower. You know, I got in the shower, just cleaned myself off, you know, did some fucking hedge trimming, you know, to clean myself up a little bit after a couple weeks of fucking work and shit. You know, the fuck is the problem? It's 30 minutes. Right, SNA. God forbid I take a shower. Like, what is... Max 15-minute shower for me unless the music is bumping. Well, Pilot, that's about my average. I average about 10 to 15 minutes, but today I just got home from work, man. It was a long-ass night at work. I was sweating my ass off in my vest. And just fucking got in the shower and decompressed for a bit, man. I don't know what the fucking problem with that is. Edge trimming. Do I need to go into fucking detail for you guys, Chris? I was lining myself up, bro. Yeah, facts, Costas. Thank you. Not my problem, Yoham. I pay for water, so I'ma fucking use it. Oh, good. Never mind. I thought you leased it. Here we go with the leasing. Alright guys, we're through transition level. Let's set our altimeters. Saw notification to work for FS Labs and I come to the Phoenix. Exactly why I didn't buy it. Phoenix Neos and overall updates will kill it forever. Yeah, we'll see, G-Man. I think it was just, I was unaware that the Sim Update 6 beta was updated today, and that update broke a bunch of shit. So, I have to revert back to Sim Update 5, unfortunately, because I had been flying the FS Labs majority of the week and hadn't had any issues with it, so. On Kensington, Pennsylvania, the fire hydrant has been open for 24 hours. There's wasting water. Honestly, though, how do they use water? It's not broken afterwards. I don't know. Do not know. Alright, guys, descending through 10. We'll get the lights on. Can't say I'm surprised. Yeah. Data centers need a one-time charge of water. After that, they don't need any water, just power. Fuck if I know, man. I'm a living human being. I pay my bills. I want to take a half an hour shower. I'll take a half an hour shower. I don't know why this
Doha
is...
traffic, I see a 2 Foxtrot Papa is descending, 2 Vox, 2 Romeo arrival for the ILS 3-4 left. Expecting arrival in approximately 30 minutes hours time for Doha traffic.
Yeah, flyby. I do that for every stream. That's until I can design my own and just use my own overlay. There's a reason it rhymes. Half-hour shower, too perfect. Well, apparently I'm just a bane to the human existence for taking a 30-minute shower. What can you do, Borders? What can you do? Guys, I'm open to send us down to 2,500 feet. I'm gonna go and pull manage speed. Start slowing us back. We'll do 230 for right now. If the speed breaks out, help us descend. Yo, Ham, you might have to sidestep to the right-hand side, man. I don't know what you did with your path, but you're literally 2.5 miles separation from me. How's your evening? Can't complain, Jomo. Can't complain. Just want to get the plane on the ground to the gate and go to my dinner. One of you could slow down. I mean, AJ. This is Yoham's flight path right here. No comment. No comment. Saints making the playoffs next year. I could see it. I could see it. I could see us winning the NFC South.
Doha traffic Etihad 2 Foxtrot Papa 6,000 descending. Correction 3,500. From Muxed direct MCAT, right base to join ILS 34 left. Doha traffic. We'll switch over to tower overhead MCATs.
Alright guys, start getting ready for this arrival here. Yeah, we'll see, Moorhead. We'll see. Let's hope to never see 9 take snaps in purple, typical Vikings failure. 9 as in McCarthy?
Airport, sales. Say altitude. 2,000 feet, 223. 223, Nana, Roger, monitored by have a good day.
Really, you think so, AJ? I like JJ McCarthy.
Doha tower Etihad 2 Foxtrot Papa is on the ILS runway 34 left.
Etihad 2 Foxtrot Papa, Doha tower, hello, wind, calm, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Runway 34 left, clear to land. Etihad 2 Foxtrot Papa.
Yo, Ham, what's your airspeed? Kyler Murray for the win. Nice. Yeah. What's up, CFI? Hope you're doing well. Your team wants him. Will you, Tyler? Nah, I'm good. We got Tyler Shuck, man. I like Tyler Shuck a lot. Doha Tower, Jordanian, 652, 3,500 over MCAT on the localizer for 15 out.
Jordanian, 652, Doha tower, hello, continue approach, ILS 34 left.
We'll continue the ILS 34 left approach, Jordanian 652.
Etihad 2 Foxtrot Papa, after arrival, vacate on Lima 6.
After arrival, we'll vacate Lima. Sorry, was that an Alpha 6 for Etihad 6? Or correction, 2 Foxtrot Papa?
Lima 6, Lima 6.
Roger, Lima 6, Etihad 2 Foxtrot Papa.
Alright guys, gears coming down, flaps 2. Alright guys, about 10 out, we're fully established. I'm gonna bring our speed back just a little bit more, 170. We're about 5 in trail of Yoham. Actually go ahead and slow to final approach speed now, we'll go flaps 3. And flaps full.
Tier 2 Foxtrot Papa, welcome to Doha Hamad, the international airport. Vacate right on Lima 6.
Vacating right on Lima 6, Etihad 2 Foxtrot Papa.
Tier 2 Foxtrot Papa, expect stand 221 at Lima 6, taxi via Kilo Lima 3, Juliet to Whiskey 4.
Mr. MP, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well.
21 via Lima, Kilo 3, and Juliet to Whiskey 4 for Etihad 2 Foxtrot Papa.
Jordanian 652, winds calm, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Runway 34 left, clear to land, Jordanian 652.
2 Foxtrot Papa, confirm stand 221.
Stand 221 for Etihad 2 Foxtrot Papa.
Jordanian 652, after arrival, vacate right off Lima 9.
Alright, roll it down to Lima 9, Jordanian 652. Alright guys, my airplane. Let's do some flying.
4. 100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
$50, $40, $30, $20, retard.
Alright, risk green, roll out.
Jordanian 652, welcome to Doha Ahmad International. When vacated right off Mount Nina, expect stand number 222 via Kilo Lima 3, Whiskey Juliet, Whiskey 4.
Alright, we'll expect stand 222 after Lima 9, Kilo, Juliet, Whiskey 3, Whiskey 4, Jordanian 6.
That is Kilo, or you can follow accompanied traffic to stand 222 via Kilo Lima 3, Juliet, Whiskey 4.
Kilo, Lima 3, Juliet, Whiskey 4, Jordanian 652. Alright, we're down, guys. APU's getting fired up. Lights are off.
Go Fair 558 Doha Tower, hello, wind calm, runway 34.
A little bit of a firm one. It was a negative 379. Nope, no replays today.
558 Doha Tower after arrival, vacate right off Lima Niner.
Vacate right off Lima Niner for Golf Air 55.
I don't know why it was such a firm one. We flared early, and well, maybe just not enough flare, I guess. Oh well, can't win them all. Welcome to Doha chat. Yeah, I don't know, AJ. That was a firm one. I don't know why it was so firm. I felt like I flared and did everything the right way. What can you do, man? You can't win them all. For Jordanian 652, just confirming that's Kilo Lima 3 Whiskey 3 to stand 222, or is it Kilo Juliet Lima 3 Whiskey 3?
Jordanian 652 Doha Tower, so it'll be Kilo Lima 3 Juliet Whiskey 4.
Okay, it's Kilo Lima 3 Juliet Whiskey 4, Jordanian 652, thank you. Yogam got a negative 146 in the FS Labs. Good for him. It's a nice landing. It is a nice one. Yeah, hopefully, Mr. MP. Hopefully. Can't wait for that Aura DC scenery. Yeah, me too. It's going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. Nice landing, Chris. Nicely done.
Ophir 558, welcome to Doha Hamad International. Vacate Lima 6, expect stand 220 via Kilo Lima 3 Juliet Whiskey 4.
So what we should do, Borders, if that's the case, we should fly into O'Hare and not out of it.
Ophir 558 Doha Tower, stand 220 via Kilo Lima 3 Juliet Whiskey 4.
Stand 220 via Kilo Lima 3 and Whiskey 4 for Golf Air 55.
Golf Air 558, that is Kilo Lima 3 Juliet Whiskey 4.
Kilo 3 Juliet Whiskey 4 Golf Air 55.
Alright, let's go and get into the gate here, guys.
Qatar 2 for Victor, heavy radio check.
I got you, MP. Alright guys, welcome to Doha.
The boarding requested.
Alright. Cool. Is the jetway going to connect? No jetways here. Awesome. Alright. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. No jetways here when there's obviously a fucking jetway right there. Love it. All right, gents. Appreciate you guys tuning in with me today. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I'm going live. And like I said, hit that like button so my stuff can go into the YouTube algorithm. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to get out of here, guys. I'm going to get out of here. I'm about over it today. So you guys stay safe. Have a fantastic rest of your night from the Virtual Flight Deck, y'all. I'll see you.